Hola, peperinos! How's everyone doing? I know there's no one really in here right now, but maybe they'll change, maybe not. I didn't really announce this much. I just kind of wanted to go live, and we haven't really been live with you guys. By the way, this is the Disney Beams. I'm Cherry. Gooch is on his way home, and Josie is watching Super Y. So what I wanted to do was I'm going to a concert tonight. My favorite band, the Mavericks, they're playing over in Raleigh. So I just wanted to do a makeup look that can also apply to the parks. I'm going to do a purple look since I have green eyes. Try to do like a bold purple. And we're just going to go from there. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing I always do is I prime my face. My favorite step is to start off with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. But yeah, I just wanted to do like a get ready with me chat with, like a chat if anyone shows up. All right, that wakes the skin up really nicely. Just want to do, we haven't, none of us have really kind of sat in front of you guys and talked in a while, and just wanted to say, hey, how's it going? So, hope everyone is doing well. Thank you to everyone who, if you're watching this back, thank you to everyone who wished Josie a happy birthday. She is now 5 years old. She starts kindergarten next month. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Just in case you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I guess I should explain I'll show you the products that I'm using. I'm just doing a base for my eyes. This is not really my eyeshadow primer. This is just my eye. I use it as an eye cream. It's the Mary Kay eye primer. A big whoop. All right, so now my actual primer is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This is my absolute favorite primer because I like a really dewy finish. Hi guys, how you doing? So I just really like that it's a nice little pearly finish. Yeah, it's been a while since we've sat down and talked to you guys. I just wanted to use this. Like I said, I'm getting ready for a concert, and I wanted to just sit and chat. If you guys want to, anyone who's on here, if you want to ask questions concerning Disney, concerning the concert we're going to, just, ask away. And like I said, this eye look can be used in the parks. Am I by myself? I guess is what that means. My conversational Spanish is very limited. But yes, Gooch is actually on his way home. He had bowling practice, and Josie is in there watching Super Y. But this is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup. It's my English is my first language, obviously. But like I said, I do have a little bit of, very tiny bit of conversational Spanish I remember from college. But this is, by the way, my shade is 1.0. Very, okay. I am very fair, obviously. So this you have to shake up. Kind of sounds like you're getting ready to spray paint graffiti. All right, so my usual method is I put about a pump and a half on my hand, and I use my makeup brush. And I actually cleaned my brushes, like actually with a brush soap recently. Oh, hi Rob, how are you? If I look over, it's because I'm actually looking at my makeup. And I've got lots of nasty texture right now. As the title suggests, we are heading to a concert in Raleigh, which is about 3 hours away from here. If you know the Main Street Citizens, I believe they're from Raleigh. So is Crazy Kirstine Crew. They're from Raleigh. I have many friends in Raleigh. Um, but we're going to the Museum of Fine Art to see my favorite band, the Mavericks, tonight. I didn't think I was going to get to see them this year at all, but lo and behold, they popped up with a concert. Yay. All right. So I'm just putting on my foundation as normal. Your real name is Esmeralda. That is a gorgeous name. I love that name. I love that name. And I'm trying not to go too awful heavy on the makeup because it's going to be hot this evening and possibly raining, but I definitely need to cover all this texture and ickiness. So let's get another layer on those little problem areas. Of course, I do have concealer. We'll go with that too. This is the first time I've actually been able to do makeup in quite some time. I've had eye issues and I've had to wear my glasses, and I hate wearing my glasses. Like I normally, like when we shoot these, it's at nighttime and I've taken my contacts out and I don't mind it then, but to wear them all day is just a pain in the booty. All right. Alrighty. So now I'm going to try to conceal, don't feel. I am using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. I am in Fair Neutral. And the first thing I'm going to do is I want to try in vain to cover up some of these problem areas. Ugh. Ugh. See, and I've got so many problem areas right now. It's really bad. Anyone who tells you, like, when you're a teenager and you have issues with acne, that it completely goes away. It does maybe in your 20s, but at 35 it comes back, and that stinks. Okay, I think I got them pretty well covered, so I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to try to blend this in and try to make these things disappear in vain. Seriously, I think it's because it's been so hot this winter. I'm gonna wait and do that one probably last. This winter, hello. It's been so hot this summer that all the sweat just, like, it just makes me like I can't wash my face enough. And I'm getting the corners I'm getting right here, like where I have some redness, like on the outside of my eyes and in the crease of my nose. And I'm using my ring finger because it applies the least amount of pressure. So like if you're messing with your eyes, that's the best finger to use. Are you from the US? Yes, I am in the United States. In North Carolina, to be exact. All right, this is going to be a little tricky. I might have to get my beauty blender for this one. You're from Argentina. That's awesome. I've always wanted to go to Argentina, especially after seeing Evita. Okay. That actually covered it up. Covered all that icky redness up pretty well. It actually covered it up better than my freckles. All right, so the next step is to highlight certain areas. I am going to And yes, I make funny makeup faces. So I'm just doing these lines right here. I do not color them in because I am of an older age, and too much concealer under the eyes will be very creasy and cakey. Maquillage. I don't know what that means. It says good, but thank you. Alright. And then we're going to make our little tree right here. Once again, not going to put too much on it. Then I'm going to use, this is not an actual beauty blender. This is not an actual beauty blender. This is a Sephora brand beauty blender. And I'm just going to now, oh poopy, I forgot to do this on my eyelids. I use my concealer as my eyeshadow base. Alright. But yeah, I would love like maybe next weekend for like Gooch and I both to just sit down and talk with you guys and do a live stream. Because, you know, there's so much going on within the Disney community. Especially some of the drama that we've had on Twitter with negativity and trolls. Oh my gosh. I guess I don't get the mentality of trolling YouTube comments and on Twitter and just being nasty and mean. I guess I don't get that mentality. I guess I just have too much to do to worry about what other people are doing, or to, just to sit down and be mean to people. I guess, I don't know. There's just been so much of it. Not much English. I'm sorry. Don't apologize. Don't apologize. I wish I had remembered more Spanish from college. I really do. All right. All right. I think that is blended out. I need to take this right quick and put this on my eyelid. All right. And once again, I'm going to use my finger and spread this across. Now, I've not thought about the eye look I'm going to be doing at all. I know I'm going to be doing a purple, but usually for a concert, I like to be a little bit more wow factor with my makeup. Because I'm just that extra. Alright, I'm going to take a brush, and I'm going to use this translucent powder. It's the RCMA No Color Powder. And I'm going to lock down all those places where I use concealer, including my eyelid. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. I'm just going to hit that one more time. But yeah, I'm going to just hit all those places that I use concealer. Really lock that down. I might need to put it under here because of all that icky texture. I definitely need to hit my nose. Thank you. But anytime you put concealer on, because of the thick consistency of it, and so it doesn't really move throughout the day, and especially if you're in a warmer climate, like if you're at Disney World, you want to make sure you get that locked down. Okay, so my next thing is I'm going to bronze, and I'm going to use my favorite bronzer of life. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I'm using the light bronzer because obviously I am very light. This is what it looks like. Okay, that brush came out. That's okay. I never use that brush anyway. So I'm going to take my big fan brush very lightly, and I'm basically, is golden. Kind of, sort of golden. It's definitely more muted here. I actually have the regular butter bronzer, the regular, and you can see the difference between the two. This is definitely darker. I think maybe this one's more golden. This is a little bit more muted, I think. But I got this in case if I ever get a tan. Yeah, right. But I tried it once and it looked, the regular one, it looked a little bit muddy on me, so I went to this light bronzer and I have not been disappointed. So basically I'm going to be doing a 3 up in the hairline, right here on the jawline, like just right underneath my cheekbones, and then right in here, and try to carve out a jawbone. Just brings a little bit of color to the, just kind of what, you know, just brings a little bit of warmth to your skin. I used to never bronze whatsoever. I'm still kind of new at this bronzing game. But you can see it's kind of a 3 pattern, so here, here, and then here. Alright. But I always start with the cheeks. I don't know why. Alright. Try to carve it out a little bit. Maybe this bronzer might help cover that ickiness up a little bit. Still a little more up here. Alright, that's not too bad. Now if you ever get it like too muddy, like down here, you can use your translucent powder and do what they call baking, and just put it like here, and it also helps lift your cheekbones up in case you need it. But I actually hit it perfectly that time. That very rarely happens. Alright, so I'm going to be using another Physicians Formula for my blush. Excellent. Thank you so much. It's Physicians Formula. It is their powder palette multicolored blush and blushing berry. This is probably my favorite blush. It just gives this beautiful glow to the skin. If that's the best way that I can put it. It just makes you look like you're glowing from within, and got a nice little flush of color. But that's what it looks like. You can definitely tell I've used it. So I'm going to get my blush brush. I'm going to swirl it around. I'm going to smile, and I'm going to hit it. I'm going to focus it the most on the apples of my cheeks, and then pull it up a little bit as I do that, and then kind of push it back a little bit. So really get those cheek apples. Really like, I love this color. Is pink a good color? For me it is. I guess it depends on your skin tone. They do have a darker color in this powder palette. I actually have it right here. It's called Blushing Rose. And you can definitely see the difference. This has got a darker tone to it, and this has got a lighter tone to it. I have used this, and it's gorgeous as well. But for me, a pinkier one is best. If you hear that weird noise, Gooch is home and he just opened up the thing. All right, so I'm going to try something different for my highlighter. I'm going to use a couple different layers. I hope this goes well. I'm going to try to use this NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator on the tops of my cheeks. It's perfect. Thank you so much. On the tops of my cheeks, because I really want to glow tonight. So we have this. I've never used this before. So this could be bad. Ooh, ooh. Still at the Haunted Hotel, but wanted to pop in, say have fun at the concert. Thank you, Mermaid and Jedi. Oh, God, I love that band. I can't wait. So, all right. So I'm going to pat it on. Please don't turn out bad. I'm going to use a couple of different powder highlights with it. That may have been too much. Yes, I said too much highlight. How dare I? Okay. But I'm going to mute it by using my damp beauty sponge. And just make it look a little bit more uniform. Just, I guess it takes work with a liquid highlighter. Cannot believe I did this. I usually try to have a but we're going to cover it up. If it doesn't do well, this might be a little bit more. I'm going to have to really press on this. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. What is my favorite color for highlight? I actually have a couple different ones. My all-time ride or die is from Becca, from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I don't know if they sell this anymore, but it's this pinky color called Champagne Pop. I also love the Jeffree Star in Crystal Ball and Nefri. Nefri's kind of a purpley color, but with this look, I kind of wanted a little bit more pink. So, speaking of, I'm going to take that Champagne Pop color right here, and I'm going to take my fan brush, and I'm going to hit. Woo! Oh, baby, that highlight's popping. I know Dave's home. Hey, Dave. I'm on YouTube.
I figured. How much longer do you need before we eat?
I need to finish up this in my eyes. So just you two can go ahead and eat.
Okay.
Daddy. I'll be there as soon as I can.
I know. Can you put all this stuff back in your room? Let's go eat.
Good color. Thank you. Wow, that popped. Holy moly. Dang. All right. So now I'm going to highlight my nose on the tip, and then use this and go down the bridge. And then let's hit the forehead, right where I had that concealer. Man. Wow, that really, like, holy crap. All right, so I was going to use Crystal Ball to make it pop even more. I don't know if I need it. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. This is Jeffree Star. His Skin Frost in Crystal Ball. As you can see, it is just a white. You can see it from space. Whoa, dang. You can see my cheek shining from the stage tonight, boy. Woo! All right, so that's good. I think I got enough highlight. Did I really say that? All right. So now, the eyes. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my translucent powder again, and I'm going to stamp underneath my eyes, like here to here. This does two things. First of all, it shapes your eye So you can get that, once it's wiped away, you can get that really nice edge. And also it, when you wipe the powder away, any sort of eyeshadow fallout, you can just sweep it right away and no streaks. So I'm just going to take this contour brush with the translucent powder and go like that. Make it look like I'm getting ready to play a football game. Okay. Yeah, that's good. All right. So all right, so I think I'm going to dip into the Urban Decay Full Spectrum. It's got like 3 different purple colors, so let's just go with that. Why not? That's what the palette looks like. It's gorgeous. And it's, when it says full spectrum, it literally means it's got like almost every color known to man. So you can see that. Look at that. Woo! All right. So I think for a transition shade, let me find my transition brush. I'm going to actually take this kind of purpley pink color right here and go like right above my crease. The color is called Paranoia, by the way. And I'm just going to take it like so. Not trying to get a whole big color payoff with this one, but it is really, there's a lot of pigment to it. Yes, a lot of color, lots of different colors. That's why I picked that, because every now and then I like to get a little outrageous and really play with color, and this is a great way to do it. All right. Like I said, this is just going to be like a transition shade. And I'm bringing it up close to my brow bone, but not right up to it, because I'm going to use a shade, a different thing for that. All right. Oh, why am I putting this away? All right, so for my lid, let's see, let's put this away. Now if I can find my regular eyeshadow brush. Ever since I washed my brushes, I can't find them when I want to. Okay, I'm just going to use this. If you can see, it's a little flat. I'm going to use, let's see, this sort of shimmery purple right here, if you can see it. It's a lighter shimmery purple. It's called Faded. And I'm just going to get that on the brush. Oh, it's very kind of powdery. And then I'm going to pat on the lid and then sweep. And yes, I really do make weird faces when I'm putting on my shadow. Oh, that's really pretty. Alright. Ooh! That was a lot more on this side than I thought there was going to be. Holy moly. But I have a way of lightening that up, and I'll show you in a moment. Oh, did I go into the wrong shade? I think I did. Dang it. I think I went into the wrong shade. Like I said, we're going to lighten that up in a second. All right. I think I know exactly what I'm going to do. All right, so let's try to define our outer crease. And I'm going to use this next purple color right here. The color is called Sketch. I'm just going to take it on a brush like this, and then I'm going to basically go into this half of my eye and on the inner corner, on the outside corner, basically as my outer V. Alright. That's pretty good. Oh, you don't have to apologize, Esmeralda. Thank you for being here. And I will post on Instagram my finished look. Okay, you have a good evening. All right. So I'm going to take my big fluffy brush right here, and I'm just going to clean that up a little bit and blend just a little bit with that transition color. Then I am going to get my, see, where's my big crease brush? No, this is my big crease brush. Big fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to go in with that darkest purpley color. It's called Delirious. And then I'm going in the entire crease. I'm going to bring it up because I have hooded eyes, and you have to bring it up out of the crease in order for the color to show up. All right. Alright. Really trying to blend that in as I go into my crease. Whew. Go a little bit more. Just a little bit more. A little bit higher. Really blend it with that transition shade. Because I'm going for drama. Alright. 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 Move that over to the side. Okay. Try to lighten up my my lid. I'm going to take, once again, this flat brush, and I'm going to go into this silvery color called Iced, if you can see it. Oh, thank you so much, Esmeralda. You're a good friend. Thank you. And I'm just going to go over the center part of my eyeball. And that doesn't just give it a little bit of a sparkle. It lightens it up a little bit. It's kind of gives a little bit more of a dimension of a color. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my inner corner and brow bone highlight, and I'm not supporting this brand anymore, but I am going to use the products that I use. I am going to use it, and this is an exceptionally good highlight for the eyes. It's the Kat Von D Alchemist Holographic Palette. And let's see, where's my little inner corner highlight brush? I don't know if that's the technical term for it, but that's what I use it for. And I'm going to go into this ultraviolet amethyst color, the center one, which is purple. And make this eye pop. Inner corner. Woo! I haven't done my lash line yet, but that's okay. It'll come together. It always does. I love it when a plan comes together. So I'm going to use that same shade, and I'm going to take this kind of flat brush here. This is what I usually use for my brown ball and highlight. And then I'm going to go up here and just kind of meet that highlight with that transition shade. Really kind of hit the right here where your kind of eyebrow bend is. Sorry, I'm getting text. Sorry. All right. I'm just gonna kind of do like this a little, lighten it up a little bit. All right. So before I wipe, actually I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this back away, and then I'm gonna do my lash line. All right, I'm getting a smudger brush. You can see it's very thin. And I'm going to use those two darkest purple shades. Actually, I guess I should wipe. I'm going to go ahead and wipe my bake away. So let me get my brush. But you see that the fallout that I had over here, when you wipe that, when you do the powder underneath, takes it all away. All right, so I'm going to take those two shades, and I'm going to use my magnifying mirror here, and I'm going to go right up against the lower lash line. That turned out really pretty. I don't have to smudge it any further or anything. That turned out really pretty. I like that. All right. Put this away. All right, I'm going to hit my waterline with this. It's the Kajal, is Fashante's Kajal waterline eyeliner in Intense Black. All right. Actually, I'm going to take a little bit and kind of. Yeah, just a little bit. Not much. All right. So the next thing I'm going to use is for my top lid. It is the, once again, Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper Black. And like I said, hopefully I can actually get a good line. We'll see. That's good. Oh. But actually turned out really good. Normally I get like one eye that will not cooperate, but I actually cooperated pretty good today. Wow. You can definitely tell the green in my eyes after with using this. Okay, where's my lid? Alright. So, should I use this? I'm going to save that one for later. I got some glitter liner I'm going to save for later. Alright, so I'm going to curl my lashes. And then I'm going to use the Lash Paradise as my mascara. I have I have really funny mascara face, I know. It's been scientifically proven. If you hold your mouth open like a dork when you're putting your mascara on, makes it automatically look better. Come on. Like I got this one side really good, and of course this side wants to clump. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. I have my lashes are very short and they're very sparse. Such is life. So now I'm going to do my brows. That's probably going to be the last thing I do here on camera. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz because I'm going to go eat and I want to put my lipstick on after I eat. Your tummy hurts. Oh, her tummy hurts, yes. If you're watching this on replay and you have any questions about, the products I use or techniques I use, or if you want like cheaper dupes, I definitely have those. Leave a comment and I will get back to you. I like to define my brows and then fill in. And I have not had my brows done in quite some time, so I am kind of, I've got some caterpillar going on. And I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Lock these suckers down. Yay. And I'm going to go ahead and do my finishing spray on camera. I'm just not going to do my lips on camera. I will post a Instagram picture once I am done and show the finished look. But I'm using my favorite setting spray of all time. It's the MAC Fix Plus. So, see if I can do the face. Try not to laugh. And then I think it turned out pretty good. Definitely brought out the green in my eyes for sure. I feel so stupid doing it. But yeah, I haven't decided which lippy I'm going to use yet. So. And that is, well, not quite so finished, but it's finished for right now. So if you have any questions, please comment below. Our trip vlogs are going to continue to go out. And hopefully we'll get to do another live stream for you guys again soon. Here, let me take my hair down, let you. Boom. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off, as we always like to end our videos with. Let's see. Okay. We'll see you soon.